This might be a hot take, but I don't think if you have different communication styles that your relationship is necessarily doomed. But I do think I'm doomed if I can't figure out how to rub this in. I'm gonna use myself as an example for this one. And I hear so often these like huge blanket statements. If he's not texting you, dump his ass or whatever. When I first started dating my partner, we had a very, very different communication styles, and we still do, but we've shifted and changed our communication styles to meet one another's. He, for example, hates texting, is not a big texter, and I don't love being on the phone. I'm actually the person who's like always on do not disturb and you have to call twice. I was talking to a friend about it this weekend. She is dating and she wasn't getting enough communication in between dates and was trying to figure out like how to have that conversation. This is the part of it that I think could end up being a red flag. One would be if that conversation is not heard, respected, and understood, even if the change doesn't happen immediately. Other would be if it was well received and you don't see any change at all. Even just the tiniest shift and change toward the type of communication that you're looking for. It doesn't always happen after one conversation. Sometimes it's multiple conversations, reminders, small shifts and changes until you are closer to meeting one another in the middle. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with my partner about like texting, like when he's out of town, just to be like, hello, like, did you forget I existed? And how many times he's gotten frustrated with me for like not answering the phone when I'm out, even if it's just to say, hey, I can't talk right now. Then cut to this weekend 4 years later, and he's on a bachelor trip texting me really cute pictures of all the guys at dinner, and I'm the one calling him 4 times on the way home. So I say this all not to make excuses for somebody who's not behaving the way that you want them to behave. I do think changes need to happen, even if they do happen slowly. If you don't have that conversation, you're not really giving them the opportunity. Don't feel like your needs are too much and that you can't bring this up. Sometimes working on it is worth it. And maybe don't write someone off immediately just because they can't read your mind.